Hi, my name is Jerry Louis. I'm the first National Executive Business Associate of Unilever Aviance based in Bangkok, Thailand. Today, I would like to share with you something very important. And this project that we have right now is called Think Rich Asia 135. Please pay attention because this opportunity will never ever visit you again. As I have mentioned, this is a perfect opportunity for you, and to have a perfect opportunity, you must have the best company in the world to back you up. And the company that I'm mentioning right now, you should already have known. It's called Unilever. It's been in Malaysia for the past 63 years. It's been in Thailand for 73 years, and it was founded 130 years ago by Lord Lever and his brothers in London, England. I believe you know Unilever is the largest fast-moving consumer goods corporation in the world. Unilever has 400 brands under its corporation. Unilever sales for year 2000 is 55 billion US dollar. Our product is sold in 150 countries around the world. Every day, 2 billion people use our product. As you can see, Fortune magazine have ranked us as the number 121 largest corporation in the world in year 2010. And in Thailand, in the year 1908, Unilever was conferred the Royal Soap Maker for the King Rama V. And right now, we also have received the Royal Garuda from the present King Rama IX. In Malaysia, Unilever started operation in year 1947. As you can see, all the brands that is in Malaysia, you are a consumer, your parents was a consumer, your granddad and grandmom was a consumer too. So imagine, 3 generations of Malaysians faith, believe and have been using Unilever products for the past 63 years. In the perfect opportunity, we have already a perfect company. Let me show you why we call this a perfect opportunity. Because as you can see, you already have your own network. You have friends, you have relatives, you have people that you know in the government sector, in the private sector, in the private enterprise, in your socializing, in your church, in your temple, in your masjid. You know 9 categories of people, which if you add them up, that's a minimum of 200 people that you can name them because you remember them well with their face. And if you were to times that into 10, your network will be 2,000 people. Can you imagine 2,000 people purchasing from the shopping center every month? What is the net worth of your network of 2,000 people buying from the shopping center every month? Now let me give you an example. If 200 people that you know well knows another 10 person, that will be 2,000 people. And if the 2,000 people that is in your network purchase daily consumer products, daily personal items for hygiene, for health, for beauty, and if you add them up 2,000 times, say each home purchase 2,000, that will be a total of 4 million ringgit per month. Can you imagine that you have a network with a net worth of 4 million ringgit per month? So you'll be asking me, so what if I have a network with a net worth of 4 million ringgit? Well, if you are not doing anything with it, it's okay. It's not against the government law or any laws that is on earth here. But if you're not doing anything with your network that have a net worth of 4 million ringgit, somebody else will. And who are they? Just look around. All the rich people in our country, the rich families in our country, they are the people who got rich by doing something with our network, with a net worth of say 4 million ringgit. So what am I suggesting here? I'm suggesting to all of you who have never ever done anything with your own network that have a net worth of example 4 million ringgit, it's time that you consider doing something good with it. And what I can recommend right now is to plug into a system that our huge corporation have already prepared for you to be a partner. All you have to do is just use the system. All you have to do is just use our system, and our system will help you to be a business partner with Unilever, and that's the start of how you can do something with your net. All you have to do is just introduce your network to use the system that is provided by Unilever. What you need to do is just be the matchmaker for the network that you have and match them with Unilever so they can purchase directly. Purchase with the system is what we call systematic shopping. In the past, you and your network have been shopping unsystematically. They don't record your sales, they don't record the volume, they don't record who you talk to and told where and when to purchase products from. That's why we call it unsystematic shopping. And all this has been done a long time ago. And can you imagine the period of time that you've been promoting free for all the brands that you use, food that you eat, services that you like? Well, there's nothing wrong in promoting free for someone else because you are doing it for the pleasure. But right now, why don't you do it for the pleasure and be a millionaire with it too? Because this company that we just mentioned is creating millionaires with the sales of 55 billion US dollars per year. Can you imagine how many millionaires that we create yearly? You will be the next one. I believe you will be the next millionaire because I have already created an income of more than 10 million ringgit in just a few short years. Why I can have this result? Perfect Company produces perfect products. Where are the figures and the facts that I can show to you? Just take a look. We invest more than €1 billion per year in our R&D department. And that's what we call you test and you throw it away. You test and you throw it away. €1 billion per year. How many business partners of yours is doing that? And apart from that, we have 6,000 scientists all over in our global research center in the world. One of the reasons why Unilever is highly successful is because it cares for the world. We have a separate entity called SEAC, Safety and Environment Assurance Center. It makes sure that all our products have the highest safety standard on earth. In the past 10 years, Unilever Aviance have been creating a storm in Thailand with our high quality premium products which focus on innovation, professionalism and customization. So what you need to do with this perfect opportunity in hand, all you need to do is something very simple. Just introduce this perfect system to your network. So you'll be asking me, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to get the products and go knocking around your friends and relative doors? No, don't you dare do that. If you are going door to door selling our products, please don't join us. We don't recommend anyone going door to door with our luxury and premium line. All you need to do is just use the system. As for the incentive, we have a few income, and with this income you can purchase your own car or you can have a free trial with us too. Let us do some history right now. I would like to take you back down memory lane. 10 years ago, in the month of March 2001, I started this business with Unilever Aviance in Bangkok, Thailand. As you can see, for the month of March 2001, the income that I derived from this business is 36 ringgit, which is about 1 ringgit per day. Do you still carry on with the business that you derive just 1 ringgit per day? Well, most people will give up And most people will say they fail in this business. But actually, you didn't fail if you have an income of $1 or a ringgit per day. It is the law of nature. While you are accumulating consumer buying direct from Unilever, you start with just 2%, 3%, or just maybe 5%. So having an income that small is because you just started. Now let's take another look. In the next year, year 2002, the total income for the month of March was 28,640 ringgit. That brings down to about 1,000 ringgit per day. In just a short period of 12 months, from an income of a ringgit a day all the way to 1,000 a day. Do you think it's worth your effort of just using the products and tell others to buy direct by using a system and not door-to-door selling? Okay, don't you ever do door-to-door selling. You must be guessing my next income for the next year in March 2003. Let me show it to you. But this is not to boast my income or to tell you that everyone will have the same income. What I can tell you is, if you do exactly what we introduced to you in our system, you will most probably earn more than what I did, because when I started, it wasn't as easy as today. Let me share with you the next income statement. This is March 2010, inclusive of all the pool bonuses that is paid every 6 months. The total income for that month is 357,103 ringgit. If you divide that in 30 days, it will be 12,000 ringgit per day. Please take a look at this part here. It shows PH and here KH. What does it mean? It means that I derive my income from 2 countries now. And believe me, the next one will be MH for Malaysia. That's why you're watching this video. Please don't miss this boat to be the next multi-millionaire with Unilever. If you notice, my first month income was 1 ringgit and it goes all the way to 12,000 ringgit. In conclusion, I'd like to mention again, Think Rich Asia 135. Don't miss this perfect opportunity. This will be the largest, the biggest, the most awesome opportunity that ever comes into your life. Why you must grab hold of this opportunity is because you will never ever have another company that is as huge as Unilever offering you a business partnership. And number 2 is that you will never ever have this perfect timing again in your life. You are chosen to be the top leaders in Asia. We are just starting to expand in the whole of Asia, and Kuala Lumpur is the springboard to the whole of Asia. You will be our next multi-millionaire, and I'll see you at the top.